Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm sitting in the baby's room. He gets the best light in the house and it's super quiet up here. So I wanted to sit down and film this video for you guys. It has been forever and it has been requested. This video is going to be a review about my E2M 8-week fitness challenge, which I did finish the entire challenge. I am so proud of myself. My husband and I finished the 8-week challenge. We actually ended it on October 31st, so Halloween. So it's been over a month now that the challenge has ended and I just have not found time to sit down and film this video. So I'm finally finding time to sit down and film it for you. It's not going to be too long. I just want to get a general overview and show you guys everything that has happened. So if you have no idea what I am talking about, I'm going to leave a video linked down in my description box. I did a couple videos on this fitness challenge, but the first one I actually explained more about like what it is and what it involved and all of that stuff. So if you've never heard of E2M, it actually means eager to motivate, and it is an 8-week challenge that you do online. There are fitness coaches, there is a meal program that you follow or a meal plan that you follow. There's specific like foods that you can eat. You have fitness coaches. There are live workouts that you can stream like all day long. Everything is mainly focused into a Facebook group. So you do have to have Facebook in order to get into this program and get all of the things that you need. On this program, you are able to actually win some money if you wanted to get involved in that part of the program. I did not. You would have to follow the instructions, send your pictures in by a certain day, and at the end of the challenge, you could win, I think it was up to $10,000 or something like that. Which is amazing. And the people that won in the challenge that I was in, they worked their asses off. They look so different. It's crazy in their pictures. So basically there's a lot of information that I can't really tell you guys. When you sign up for the program, you are told, you know, don't give out any of the guides, don't give out any of the meal plans, and it's unfair to the creator of this program anyways. This is his work. His name is Jeff and he is a personal trainer. He put all of this together and he's basically a genius. So we started this program September 6th. It was either the 5th or the 6th, I believe. So it's 8 weeks long, ended October 31st, and we did the entire challenge. I was definitely at a stall for a very long time. For those of you that don't know, I usually do WW. I've been on Weight Watchers for years. I've obviously stopped programs and then got back on it and stopped and got back on it, whatever. That's a lot of my content on my YouTube channel. But after I had my son and I dropped the initial baby weight, I went back on Weight Watchers and I did lose some weight, but I just like completely stalled out. I lost motivation. I didn't want to track. I didn't want to do anything. I just happened to come across this E2M challenge on Instagram. Somebody was posting about it and I was like, what is this? So I clicked on it and I asked my husband if he wanted to do it with me. He at first said no. And then I was like, well, I'm signing us up anyways. So it is actually like a BOGO deal. So if you have a husband, wife, partner, whoever it is, you can actually sign them up with you and only pay one price for the both of you. The best part of this program is after you pay for the program, you can actually pay it in like one lump sum or you can pay it weekly. When you're done with that, you are in the program for life. So they did start another round. I'm not doing the second round right now, but I do plan on doing the next round, which I believe starts January 4th. I have to double check my dates on that, but I am going to do the next round right after the holidays and do a whole nother 8-week challenge with that. Let's get into the results of the video because I think that's what everybody wants to see or hear when it comes to any type of like fitness challenge thing. I did lose 17 pounds. My husband, I believe, lost 20 pounds. And yeah, it was a lot of work. It was, yeah, it was a lot of work. Not gonna lie. Some of the program workouts were very long and it was hard for me as a busy mom and working night shift to fit stuff in, but this was a challenge. So I challenged myself and I fit in the workouts and I did them. You do get a day off, so you're gonna work out 6 days a week. You get a day off. And then the best part about the challenge that I loved was, yes, you stick to a meal plan. There's certain foods that you can eat. There's certain foods that you can't eat, but you do get a day where you can have a cheat meal. And I think that that was like my saving grace. So most of the time on this program for the 8 weeks, when we decided we wanted to have our cheat meal, my husband and I use it as like our date night type thing. We got a sitter and then we went out and we went to a restaurant and I had wine and I ate whatever the hell I wanted to eat. And then the next day I came home and I stuck to my plan. So I definitely lost weight, obviously. I did lose some inches. I lost 2 inches off both of my thighs. I lost, I believe, 5 inches off my waist, my stomach area, 1 off of my like breast here, and then my arms, they both lost 1 inch. My arms are the worst and they are the last thing to ever lose weight. I hold fat in my arms. That's just how I am. So yeah, so I lost weight. In my first video that I posted, I showed you guys a pair of jeans that was like my goal jeans that I wanted to fit into, but I could not even like buckle them at all. They wouldn't even like come close to touching. So I'm happy to say that I can fit in them. So you do get meal plans, you do get fitness workouts that you need to follow. Every day is a different workout, and there's like different cardio, weightlifting. They have so many different things though. You could do like Zumba, like there's so much on there. So when you guys like sign up for the program, if you're interested in it, you will see like all the things they have. They have like stretching and yoga and like all this stuff. So they do have the live videos, which you can follow. They also list out the workouts. So if you don't want to follow on a live, you can just do the workouts yourself. There's cardio involved. There is fasting involved in the program. There is carb cycling involved in the program. There is there's a lot of water that you have to drink in this program, but for the most part, the whole meal plan is super simple. Basically, the whole thing with E2M is to keep it simple. So the one thing that I was able to help keep me on track was meal prepping, and I didn't do a ton of meal prepping. I do have a video on here which shows you guys, it shows you me meal prepping for one of the weeks, and I will leave that down below. But it was just super simple. I made the meals super simple so that we were able to just grab things and put it in a container and go. We already knew what we were going to have for dinner that day, which made it super simple. And the stuff that we were eating, my children were able to eat, even the baby. It was just clean foods. We weren't allowed to have anything other than like water and black coffee, which was a little bit hard to get used to. You guys know I like my creamer and my stuff in my coffee, but I never really got used to that. So after the 8 weeks was up, I definitely went back to having my creamer, but I've been loving the nut pods, which are pretty clean for a creamer anyway. So that's what I've been using in my coffee. The inventor of this program, he would do a live every single night. He would go onto this Facebook group and talk to you and just kind of motivate you, explain what's happening for the next week and what you had to do with your meals and all of that stuff. There's chefs involved in this. They show you different ways that you can meal prep and to cook certain things, just to give it a little bit of spice to your food. What else do I want to tell you guys? One of the hardest things I will say was you were not supposed to weigh yourself, which I will say I did weigh myself. When I weigh myself, when I'm doing any type of challenge, it's just a way for me to know that I'm like making progress. I measured myself every week. For the 8 weeks, they say basically like the first week you want to take your pictures, do your measurements, weigh yourself, blah, blah, blah. After the 4th week, then take some more progress pics, measure yourself, do all that stuff. And then the 8th week, you want to do the same thing so you can see like your progress. They always say don't step on the scale, but you can like take pictures. Pictures will show you progress. For me, my clothes showed me a lot of progress. Everything was starting to fit so much better, and yeah, who doesn't want to feel better in their clothes? I didn't drop a lot of like pant sizes. I only dropped 1, which was fine. Even though I lost inches and everything, I dropped 1 pant size, and so I am fitting in like an 8 now. So I can fit into my 8s, which is great. Such a goal. I still have a little bit to go. I would like to lose another like 20 pounds to hit my goal weight that I had. I knew it wasn't going to come off in the first 8 weeks. In general, the program was amazing, and I'm so glad that I found it. I'm so glad that my husband and I did it together. I will say, if you can find an accountability partner or someone to do it with you, it makes it 10 times easier. One of the best parts about this whole challenge and this whole program, and like I said, having an accountability partner like my husband to do it with me, is the community on E2M. So you join this Facebook group. It's great. The amount of people in this Facebook group like blew my mind. There are thousands of E2M members, and everybody struggles at some point in their life, and everybody posts their achievements and all of that, and just seeing all of that in this community. And most of the people on the Facebook group just encouraged everybody. Anybody who had a problem, you could always just email the coaches to tell them whatever issue you were having, and they would get back to you. People would post like their progress pics, and everybody just like praised them and encouraged them, and it was just upbeat, and it was just such a good, wholesome community to be a part of. And everybody just like helped everybody, and it just kept me going. There were days when I'm like, oh, I just want like a slice of pizza. I really don't feel like doing this. I don't want to work out. I just don't have the motivation. I'm tired. I didn't work. And I just felt like I kept making excuses for myself. I told myself that I was going to finish this challenge. So I would log on to the Facebook group and go through the community tab and just like read people's posts, and I would just scroll down, and it'd be people struggling with this and struggling with that, and I would find things that I was having in common with others, and I would read all of the post comments and all of that, and I'm like, oh, thanks. Like, I didn't have to post anything, but somebody else is going through the same issue, and just reading all the comments that other people had on this post just like completely motivated me. It just turned my mood right around, and I was like, no, I got this. I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna, have my food prep for the week. Like, I'm gonna do this. Do fast. That was hard for, like I said, the first 2 weeks. After that, my body just completely adjusted, and I was fine. So I would stop eating right before I went to work. I would have my big jug of water that I would take with me. I would drink some black coffee or like tea or something like that, and it just became a thing. So now, even though the challenge is over, I'm still going to work and I'm not eating. I still have like my water jug. I have coffee. I'll put cream in my coffee and stuff now, but I'm still like doing the same thing. So I got into that routine, and that has really helped me like just keep some of the weight off. I will be honest, it is now December 3rd. Is it the 3rd day? 3rd or 4th? 5th. It is December 5th. It is Sunday, December 5th when I'm filming this. And I have gained 5 pounds back from when I stopped the challenge, which is completely fine with me. I know that obviously my sodium intake is a little bit higher. I'm obviously not eating exactly like what's on plan. We just had Thanksgiving. It's the holiday time. I usually fluctuate around now anyways. So I'm glad that it's only like 5 pounds, and a lot of it I know is probably water weight. I'm still trying to drink my water every single day. I can't say that every day I have been perfect, but I have pretty much stuck to drinking a gallon of water a day. What else? My eating window, I'm pretty much the same. Just what I'm eating has changed. I've obviously added in carbs and all of that. Anyways, so my overall result of the challenge I am happy with. I'm happy with the weight loss. I'm happy with the inches that I lost. I'm happy with the strength that I gained from these workouts, and they were simple workouts. I mean, they were tough and simple at the same time. They showed you how to modify moves if you needed some moves modified. They pushed you, but it wasn't like so difficult that nobody can do it. Anybody can do this at any starting level that you are at, as long as you know, consult your doctor and anything, all of that stuff. Anybody can do this. One of the best things that came out of this was that my sleep got better. And I think it had to do with a lot of fasting, drinking the water, working out, just feeling overall better. I never felt like super bloated. I just felt good, and my sleep improved drastically. My skin improved drastically. I was not like breaking out at all. My face just seemed clearer. I felt more hydrated. I just felt good. I'm so glad that I actually finished this challenge. To be honest, when I started, I was like, I'll probably get like a week or two in. That's why I made that first video for YouTube, so it could keep me accountable, because I was like, oh my God, now I put it out there that I started this, so now I need to finish it and not look like, you know, a loser. This program can be life-changing. You just have to do it. Just follow the meal plan, follow the fitness plan, and you will see amazing results. It's insane. And I know 8 weeks seems like it's the longest challenge ever, but it's really not. That flew by so fast. Like that first month when I hit that 4-week mark, I was like, holy crap, how did a whole month go by? And then as soon as you hit that 8-week mark, like that last week, I was like, oh my God, we actually did it. Like we actually made it through this whole thing. So going forward, I am going to be starting the next round coming up. So if you guys want to join with me, I will leave a link down below in the description box so you guys can check it out yourself. It'll bring you to the website and everything that you would need to read to sign up. If you do, leave a comment down below so I know that you are starting it, and go visit me on my Instagram. I'll leave that down below too, so we can like post stuff together. That is all I'm going to say about this challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you need a change in your life and you're just looking for something to challenge yourself, I highly suggest that you click the link down below and you check it out and see what I was up to for those 8 weeks. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry it took so long to get this video up. It's just been crazy, but I love you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next. Bye.